Hello, lovely girls. Today, inshallah, we are going to talk about chapter 1, lecture number 3 from the book Mega Goal 1. So, shall we start our lesson for today? Open your books, girls, number 8. Number 8. So, here, look at these pictures and what do you think? What did you see here? Picture number 1, for example. She, what is the verb here? Cut, excellent. She cut her finger. What about the last one? Her arm. So, she fractured her arm. Good job. What about the picture number 5? His nose. So, he broke his nose. Excellent. What is the meaning of the word sprain? Number 1, sprain ankle. So sprain is often caused by an injury. And number 2, poke. For example, when you put your finger or a stick in someone else's eyes with some violence. So this is the meaning of the word poke. What about fracture? Fracture is the separation of the material and object into 2 or more pieces under the what? The action of stress. So that's meaning of the word fracture. And burn here is a type of injury to skin. So the letter D here, he burned his hand. Excellent. And the letter A, she cut her finger. Good job. What about picture number 2? Think about it. He, what? Excellent. His ankle. So he sprained his ankle. And the letter C here, eye. So he poked himself in the eye. What about the letter E? His nose. Excellent. So he broke his nose. And the last one, her arm. She fractured her arm. Good job, guys. Good job. So there are 6 new vocabulary for today. Number 1, sprain. Number 2, poke. Number 3, fracture. Number 4, burn. Number 5, cut. And the last one, break. All of these are the part speech of these words or of these words are verb. Cut, break, burn, fracture, poke, sprain. All of these are verb. And nose, finger, hand, arm, eye, ankle, all of these are noun. All of these are nouns. Do you have any question? So you can move. Here, listen to the child and talk about household dangerous for children. Mark a check the items he mentions. So listen carefully, guys.
Most of the accidents involving young children happen in the home. Children are naturally curious. They explore and want to find out about things for themselves. If you leave a child out of your sight for a minute, the child will usually get into something. You should try to keep anything dangerous out of the reach of young children. It's very common for children to swallow their parents' pills because the children think the pills are candy. Any sparkling liquid might be confused with soda. The kitchen is a common place for children to have accidents. The stove seems to attract children most of the time. They want to check out what parents are cooking, so they knock over pots and pans and often burn themselves seriously. Electric sockets are another children's favorite. Make sure the sockets in your house are fingerproof. If you live in an apartment building and your building doesn't have window bars, keep all the windows locked in case children want to climb on the windowsills and look out. It's even worse if you have a balcony. Some people actually build safety nets to prevent children from falling off balconies. But I think parents' approach to dangerous situations is the most important thing, including things shown on TV. Don't let your child believe that he or she can fly or climb up the side of a 40-story building. Wearing a superhero costume doesn't make anyone a superhero who can fly. If you teach your children how to deal with danger, you will help to keep them out of harm's way.
So here he mentioned about bills or knives. Absolutely, bills. So what is the meaning of the word bills? For example, I have a flu and the doctor said you will feel better if you take these bills. So excellent. Bills, we take it to make me better from the disease flu. Number 2, matches or stove. Stove. Maybe other children go to the kitchen to see her mother or their mother if she can or if she done from the lunch or doesn't. And number 3, socks and doors. Yes, excellent, socks. And number 4, what is the meaning of the word bats and pans? Bats and pans is used in the kitchen. So excellent. We put it in the stove. What about hot liquids or windows? He mentioned we should close or lock all the windows because the children. Yes, excellent. And the last one, he said about don't make a child believe he or she can fly like superheroes. Good job. Excellent, guys. Good job. So now we move to the pronunciation. Note the common consonants at the end of the word, then practice. The first one.
Ulf. Ulf.
Of, like
myself.
Myself. And
shelf.
Shelf.
Ult.
Ult, like result.
Result.
And
belt.
Belt. Nt.
Nt.
Like accident.
Accident.
And restaurant.
Restaurant.
St.
St.
Like wrist.
Wrist.
And
first.
First. And, for example, and the last one.
And.
Sand.
Sand.
So now, girls, read the most common causes of automobile crash again and find words that end with the same pronunciation, LF or LT or NT or ST or ND. Practice reading the sentences that contain these words aloud. For example, these are the most common causes of automobile crash, page of 5. There are a lot of words about it. For example, and accidents. Also, what is it? Documents. Yes, excellent. What else? Difficult. And must. Yeah, that's it. Just five words. Just 5 words that end with the LF, LT, NT, ST, ND. Do you have any question about our lecture for today? So see you tomorrow, inshallah. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.